Good morning. I'm gonna show you my skincare routine, my morning skincare routine. So I'm gonna show some of the products that I'm using right now recently, and actually these I have used before, but I switch them off sometimes between this one and another set of skincare routine that I do. So this is the one that I'm doing and using right now. Let me just show you guys. Okay, so this is everything that I'm using right now for my skincare in the morning. I start off with just washing my face. I don't like to use face wash in the morning. I've never done it before. I think it'll strip away too much moisture and make my skin too dry, so that's what I do, and it's different for everybody, but just for me, that's what I think works. So I just wash my face with some water. My face feels a little bit oily in the morning, just a little bit, but that's just normal because of all the moisturizers I put on at night. Sleeping through the night, your body produces a little bit of oil, so I just wash it off to where I think it feels fine and normal again. This is the Avian spray. I just spray this after I wash my face all over my face, and it's very fine. It's just mineral water. After I use tap water, I just put this on, spray this on, and then I go in with this toner. This is by Nature Republic. This is their Real Squeeze Aloe Vera line, and I got all of these on Amazon. All of these actually. If you want to check it out, I'll have the items in the description box. So I just do about 2 pumps of this, and then I put it all over my face, and I'll show you guys in a little bit how I do it. And then after I do that, I use this eye gel. So let's see if it'll focus. This is also Nature Republic Aloe Vera Cooling Eye Serum. So it has a roller, which I think is really cool. You just squeeze a little bit, and as you squeeze, you roll it on your eyes. And I'll show you guys how I do it in a little bit. And then after I do that, then I use the Real Squeeze Aloe Vera Essence. I take turns, that's why a lot of it is gone. I use it before, and then I would switch to something else, and then I come back to it. I would squeeze about 2 pumps as well. And then when you squeeze, you can see there's some green stuff in here. It's supposed to be the aloe vera, the actual part of the aloe vera. And I'll squeeze it in a little bit and you can see. So this is the essence, and I do this and I spread it over my face. And then after that, I go in with the Emulsion, which is basically a light lotion, light moisturizer. And once I squeeze this out and I show you guys, you'll see the texture. It's kind of cool because I don't know if you can see it in the bottle, but it's a little bit like jello, a little bit. It's not just liquidy, and I feel like this has some firming qualities to it. So I'll show you guys. And then lastly, I will go in and just take a little bit of this one. This is their most, I think, famous product, their aloe vera gel, soothing gel. I like aloe gel a lot. There's a lot of different things you can use it for, so I always have aloe vera gel. I just put this on at the very end after I do all of that, kind of as something to seal everything in. And the thing I like about these is that they're not oily at all. So if I use some other skincare brands or products, especially if I use a face oil, which I do have face oils as well, but I'm not incorporating them into this line, these products I'm using right now. So especially if I use that, I can see that my face is a little bit oilier after I use it. And that's just normal because it's face oil, and some of the other products, there's a little bit more oil property to it. But these, after I use them, my face does not feel oily. It feels very light, and that's one of the things I like about these. And also, just because these aren't really oily, they're not drying either, so even though it's not oily, I don't feel like my face is not moisturized enough, which is really important to me because I have certain spots on my face that does get a little bit flaky, a little bit easier to get flakes, kind of like around here sometimes. That's why I like these. So there are other skincare products that I use. They're not as gel-ish like as these are, but they are also good, and they're not oily to the point where it would make my face way too oily and not good and heavy and just feel bad. So I'm not trying to say that other ones that aren't like these aren't good, because I also have other skincare. Alright, let me get started and show you guys. First, I tie my hair up when I'm washing my face, because then it gets the hair out of my face. I won't get water in my hair and make my hair flat, so I always tie my hair up. And then I clip the front of my hair too, because I don't want these to fall in my face when I'm trying to wash my face. So I just wash my face and I use just lukewarm water because it's not too hot and it's not too cold. Then I'll take a tissue or face towel and just dab off the water, because I feel like this is more hygienic than using a towel. So there are disposable face towels and they look really cool, but I don't have it right now, so I'm just using face tissues. So you can use paper towels, anything that you have. Then I take my Avian facial spray and I just spray all over. And I tap my face a little bit and just let it soak in. Then I take the toner. I pump about 2 pumps. So 1, 2. And this one's pretty liquidy. Let's see if you can see this better. Rub it. Then I lightly press it onto my skin. A little bit on my neck too, because we gotta take care of our neck skin too. Next is the eye serum. So this one's almost out. And I showed this earlier. It has 3 roller balls. As I'm rolling it onto my eye, I also squeezing. So the way they made this is that not too much will come out, so you don't have to worry about squeezing out too much. You just squeeze as you go and then you'll feel cool sensation. And then I use my my ring finger, and just lightly tap it in. Here's the essence. So this also has something cool in it. I take about 2 pumps. So 1, 2, and then you'll be able to see. So this one didn't have much of the green stuff that I was talking about earlier in here, but you can see in the bottle there's green bits of aloe vera in here. Also rub it between my hands and then just tap. Now I'm going to take the Emulsion. It's kind of jiggly. That's the texture of this Emulsion. So I squeeze about 2 pumps of this as well, and I think that's a good amount. And just lightly rub, and it's moisturizing. You can tell it makes my hands look like it's wet, so I like that. You can add a little bit of face oil to the Emulsion if you want a little bit more moisture. Lastly, I take the Aloe Vera Soothing Gel. This is a new one. I've gone through these about a good amount. There's so many uses for these if you get a cut. So I'm going to take just a little scoop with my finger, and then I put it on my hand here, and that's good. So the other good thing about that aloe gel is that if you have sunburn, if you have cuts, if you need to calm and soothe an irritated area on your skin, that's what I go for. And that's it. Oh, there is one thing that I forgot to show you guys, so let me get it. This is the spray, Aloe Vera Soothing Gel Mist. It's also with this. I forgot to get this out. I'm about more than halfway done with this bottle. So this is supposed to protect your skin when you're out, bits and things in the environment, so that's why I use this. To finish it off, I will just spray this all over my face. And that's it. This is everything. Oh, this lighting is so different from earlier. I hope you enjoyed watching that and found it useful and helpful. If you want to check those out, I'll have them listed in the description box and you can just see what they're about, learn more about it if you want to, and check it out. So I really recommend the Aloe Vera line just as another backup that you have, another addition to what other skincare you already use. Sometimes when you want to switch off to something a little bit lighter but still really moisturizing and refreshing and good for your skin. So I hope you enjoy watching that. Please like and subscribe and comment, and see you next time.